Welcome to Calaveria. This is where you are going to be spawning, and once you have spawned in, this is where we are going to go to make it to the national industry. So, once you have gotten down this pathway, you're going to come down through here, and you're going to find this door right there. It'll say the Calaverian Undercity. So in the Undercity is where everything goes on. This is an old room that we don't use anymore. As an exit, there is a storage room, additional storage. Right here, you will see a provincial forge. You will see some public storage, and you can also use this area. These are public farms. Through there, that will lead you to the Patriots Pub. But the real work is down here. So find the sign that says Enchants, Lava, and Forge. Come down here. There used to be an enchantment table down here, but we moved it. And now this is where all of the lava source and industry comes from, and yes, it will be expanded at some point in the future, but if you are watching this at a much later time, this might already be done. Now, of course, look for this really large sign here that says Farms. I'm going to come over here, down this hallway, and you want to drop all the way down, and yes, there is water down here. Now, don't move backwards because there's a little gap there. Now, when you come down here, you're going to see well, these are locked chests. Those are in a tutorial somewhere. Of course, you can find a whole bunch of different things, a lot of storage, and of course, right here is where a lot of our lava will be. So you can always get lava from back upstairs. But we have a ton of cactus farms, and I mean a ton of cactus farms. Cactus farms are what you use in order to create enchanted armor, or tools, or XP bottles. You also have sugarcane, nether wart, and if you come down here, more cactus, pumpkins, melons, more cactus, berries, cocoa beans, and if you come down here, and this industry is not yet done, but you have an entire section dedicated to cows. Now, yes, there are cows here, but due to Stoneworks mechanics, they need to be separated into a different large space. So there are only 9 cow pens, and if you're going to collect leather, then the best thing is to feed all of the cows first with wheat, and then begin to kill and collect the leather. Over here you can find larger scale farms for wheat or carrots or potatoes or beets or whatever you are looking to farm. Just make sure that you replant when you are done. That is so far the majority of our industry, and yes, it is continuing to grow. Now, oh, I almost forgot these. So you have basalt generators. What you will do is, let me grab this, break that block here. This will push forward. You want to break these blocks here, and then it will push forward again. Any blocks that you have, if you fill up your inventory, it goes into this barrel. Same thing for this one right here. Let me just quickly fix that. There we go. There you go. The salt goes right there. Now over here, you will have a stone and cobblestone generator. If it is facing this way, which is how it is off. If it is facing this way, it is on. So what you will do is break these blocks. Usually you should have haste, and yes, you will be able to mine as much cobblestone and stone as your heart desires. When you are not using it, a lot of the resources are going to go into here, and you might find them all sitting in either one of these hoppers, or you might find some resources just sitting around through here. Now, of course, we have a small and soon-to-be expanded dripstone farm. This is not at all the maximum size that we're going to have, but if you have an overflow, then you can just put it in here. Now, when you are working in the industry, maybe you're working on a quota or you're doing something. Also, here is that enchantment table I mentioned earlier. You want to come all the way back up, and where we are going to go in order to make the money. And I know that is the most important part of this video. That is what you have been waiting for. All right, we're going to walk all the way back up, and we're going to walk all the way down to the end of this hallway. There are some more cows in here, some chickens, and some sheep. And when you walk in here, this is our citizens market. So anything that you produce or have or make, you can sell for money. Right here. anything. And these will usually tell you what kinds of armor and tools. There are things on the backside as well. Basically anything that you can make, you can sell. Calaveria is very self-sustaining. So once you sell it, congratulations, you have started to make money. Now, all of the resources that are put into here from your hard work will either go back to you, or it will be put into storage, or it will be used to fund the construction projects of Calaveria in any of its provinces, or it will go to Eagle Mart, which is where we sell all of our resources, do commissioned work, and sell off land through auctions and items through auctions and so on and so forth. But that is how to use the Calaverian industry. I hope that this video was actually useful to you, and I hope that you become a very strong part of this Calaverian industry to help strengthen the Calaverian dream. We thank you so much for your industrial service, you amazing Calaverian citizen. So, thank you very much. See you next time.